making soups, clean soups, soups that are going to be satisfying, and this would be a cheat during week 1, our raw week of cleanse. If you need something to lean on because you feel like you're weak or you need something a little more sustainable, eat a clean approved soup. To start with soup, there's a base for all of them, and that is a celery, carrot, onion chop. And that gives us flavor whether you're making a pureed soup, a vegetarian chili, or a lentil stew. You're going to use the same base, and that gets the job done. So just take about 6 celery stalks, and you don't have to really have them at all. You can just slice them and dice them pretty fine and move along rather quickly. And the faster you can get in the kitchen, you're going to enjoy cooking more. And then the next is carrots, and I take 4 carrots, sometimes 5, and they're about medium size. Just getting the dead ends off. I don't even peel them. I like the nutrients in the skin, so I wash them with some white vinegar or vegetable wash, and then I scrub them down with a brush. Just takes a few seconds. And the more you get used to taking that little bit of time in the kitchen, the better you're going to feel about being involved in your health, and the results you get are going to be well earned, well worth it. So you're chopping the carrots, same thing, you can just make them into little rounds. And if I'm making a pureed soup, I just do more of a rough chop, so that's a bigger chop like so. And in my squash soup we're going to make, you'll see that it's a rough chop. And then with the onion, some people say that that gives you a lot of tears. I get a nice sweet yellow onion, and I don't find that I'm getting tears when I cut the onion. You should read all the wives' tales on how to get rid of that holding a piece of bread in your mouth. So if that's a trouble for you, I'm going to give you a shortcut here in a second. So you're just also going to take the onion skin off maybe before you chop it, because as you can see, that takes up time. So just chop that into fine dices as well. And if onions do bother you, or chopping is something you're not going to really get into, there's a shortcut. And that shortcut is something called mirepoix. And mirepoix is already done for you in the refrigerator section of your grocery store. And this is perfect. You just dump this in the pan and you have your base for soups. Now, while we're talking about soup base, I want to share with you how to make a soup taste cheesy. If you're making a broccoli cheese soup on your cleanse, or a cauliflower cheese soup, you're going to go back to this nutritional yeast, which has a nutty, cheesy flavor, and we're going to add this. We're going to make a Mexican salsa soup in one of the next videos, and this nutritional yeast really does a great job being dairy-free, very high in nutrients, but keeping your soup clean. And it gives you power-packed vitamins as well. That's it. So that's our base.